we joyfully gather today, especially to join two lives in holy matrimony. This is special, Daniel, you and Karen. You have come here this moment to consummate this relationship. You've chosen each other. That's the most important part. You've chosen each other. It is with reverence and joy then that we celebrate with you, having created this ceremony, that you will be joined together in the presence of God. So let's open our hearts to the beauty around us, the sand that you're standing on. Lovely daughters, see behind you. Yes, these surroundings were not chosen by chance. Just as you, Daniel, you, Karen, this is not chance. This is special. We believe that God directed you together to this place, and at the same time that it was God's will that helped you to come together to find each other. For the beauty around us, for the strength it offers, and for the peace it brings to both of you. We are grateful. Marriage is more than this celebration today. It's more than all the days and the hours that brought you together. Marriage is about love, and it's about acceptance. It's about sharing, and it's about caring. It's about balance and equality and growth and friendship and freedom and respect. It is the sweetest of relationships. It's the deepest of friendships. It is woven of tenderness and romance, yes, and trust and respect and communication and laughter shared with each other. So timeless as the tropical skies above us, and as powerful as the sea behind you is the love that underpins the true marriage. So today we bear witness that you, Daniel, and you, Karen, agree in love, making your marriage covenant sacred. And so it is right that we speak a little bit about love. In 1 Corinthians 13, we read that love is patient, love is kind, it does not envy, it never boasts, it is not conceited, nor rude, it's not selfish, nor quick to take offense. Love does not insist on its own way, keeps no scores of wrong, does not gloat over another's failings, but it delights in what is good, it delights in what is true, and it delights in what is beautiful. There's nothing love cannot face. There's no limit to its faith, its hope, its endurance. Love never fails. So Daniel and Karen, you have chosen to marry because you belong with each other. Marriage is built upon your ongoing commitment. It is making choices every day for the rest of your lives. You will choose whether to be faithful, whether to be kind and loving to one another. You will choose whether to find fault or be accepting for the ways you are and the way that you are not. In the days and years ahead, you will choose again and again whether or not to keep love as the most important part of your lives. Choice is the holy word. So it's your sacred responsibility to make your choices lovingly, to select beauty and joy by the way you choose to perceive one another. Thus I encourage you, Daniel and Karen, to look at one another through the eyes of devotion, to support one another through the good times and the not so good times. They both walk side by side. And to make the adjustments in your life to honor the gifts that you bestow upon each other with your teaching and your learning and your caring and your tenderness and your enthusiasm. So I say to you today, Daniel and Karen, be ever willing to talk with each other and not at each other. Listen well, that you may learn your beloved's feelings and needs, and never assume that you can ever read each other's thoughts. Keep in your heart the truth, this truth, that the power of forgiveness is surpassed only by the happy capacity to forego blame. Be truthful. that you may be trusting. Be respectful and kind to each other and to yourself. And above all else, keep your sense of humor. So realizing the sacredness and the sanctity of the holy covenant you now make with one another. If you know of no barrier to such a union between yourselves, you will signify such by joining your hands together and facing each other.
Get my hair on.
So Daniel,
Yes.
do you take caring to be no other than yourself, loving what you know of her and trusting what you may not know, with respect for her integrity and faith in her abiding love for you through all your years and in all that life may bring you? Do you embrace Karen as your wife?
I do.
And Karen, do you take Daniel to be no other than himself, loving what you know of him and trusting what you may not know, with respect for his integrity and faith in his abiding love for you through all your years and in all that life may bring you? Do you embrace Daniel as your husband?
I do.
Karen, please repeat after me. In the name of God,
In the name of God,
I, Karen,
I, Karen,
take you, Daniel,
take you, Daniel,
to be my husband
to be my husband.
from this moment on,
From this moment on,
to join with you
to join with you
and share all that is to come,
and share all that is to come,
to give and to receive,
to give and to
to
receive,
speak and to listen,
to speak and to listen,
to inspire and to respond,
to inspire and to respond,
and in all our lives together,
and in all our lives together,
to be loyal to you
to be loyal to you
with all that I am
with all that I am
and all that I have.
and all that I have.
Daniel,
Yes.
in the name of God,
In the name of God,
I, Daniel, take you, Karen,
I, Daniel, take you, Karen,
to be my wife
to be my wife.
from this moment on,
From this moment on,
to join with you
to join with you
and share all that is to come,
and share all that is to come,
to give and to receive,
to give and to receive,
to speak and to listen,
to speak and to listen,
to inspire and to respond,
to inspire and to respond,
and in all of our life together,
and in all of our life together,
to be loyal to you
to be loyal to you
with all that I am
with all that I am
and all that I have.
and all that I have.
So as each of you have come prepared with additional vows to share with each other, Daniel, please proceed.
All right.
Big print.
Karen, 2.5 years ago, I met this beautiful, intelligent, funny, sexy, sarcastic woman who changed my world forever and made me believe that true love was really possible again. You showed me unconditional love, friendship, and taught me to live and enjoy life once more. You unlocked a heart that had been frozen a long, long time ago. You made my life fun again. The incomparable Mae West once said about marriage, "To be married, you must be committed. And I'm not crazy enough to be committed just yet. I never thought I'd be that crazy ever until I found you." Now the insanity of life with you, 3 teenage daughters, and 5 over-needy dogs is just what the doctor prescribed. I've looked forward to this day since we had decided to spend the rest of our lives together. The thought of holding you every night and kissing you every morning till the end of time fills my heart and soul with hope, optimism, and joy. My life is so much better with you in it, and I sincerely thank you for that. I swear to you before God and our children that I will do all that I can, give all that I am, and do all that is possible to make you happy and make this covenant we are entering into last a lifetime. I love you, my friend, my companion, my lover, and now my wife.
Karen, you may proceed with your vows to Daniel.
Really, I have nothing more to give you today than you had yesterday. There's no part of me that was not yours already. Everything that I am belonged to you long before today and will be yours long after today. But to reinforce this promise, I'm going to reiterate part of a letter I wrote you a long time ago. I love you not only for what you are, but for what I am when I'm with you. I love you not only for what you have made of yourself, but for what you are making of me. I choose you as my best friend, my companion, and my love for life, both beside me and apart from me, in laughter and in tears, in conflict and in tranquility. I promise to be your partner in parenthood, your ally in conflict, your comrade in adventure, your student and your teacher, your consolation in disappointment, and your accomplice in mischief. I promise to love you without reservation, to be faithful to you always, and to try in every way to be worthy of your love and respect. I will strive to give you the best of myself, but accept you as you are. I promise to respect you as a whole person with your own needs and interests, and to realize that those are sometimes different but no less important than my own. I promise to be your strength when you need it, and to be vulnerable to you when I need strength from you. Thank you for choosing me to give these things to you. Every new day is the best day of my life simply because you and our three girls are such a big part of it. And on a lighter note, I promise to love you when KU is winning and when they're losing, to split the difference on the thermostat, and to surrender your half of the blanket. I further promise not to hold your jean shorts and cowboy hat or iPod playlist against you, and not to burden you with too many spreadsheets. In the words of Buzz Lightyear, I promise to love you to infinity and beyond.
Now we have the rings. For many ages, the ring has been a symbol of that which is measureless. And thus, in this ceremony, a symbol of measurelessness, of boundless devotion. It is a circle. It has neither beginning nor end. So down through the age and to death and forever, you are to keep this vow that you make with each other. And the sign and seal thereof will be these rings. Daniel, as a ceaseless reminder of this sacred commitment, place this ring on the wedding finger of your brother. Repeat after me.
Karen,
take this ring
take this ring
as a sign of my faith
as a sign of my faith
and commitment to you.
and commitment to you.
Let it remind you always,
Let it remind you always,
as it circles your finger,
as it circles your finger,
of my eternal love
of my eternal love
and faithfulness
and faithfulness
surrounding you
surrounding you
day and night.
day and night.
With this ring,
With this ring,
I seal the commitment
I seal the commitment
I have made to you today.
I've made to you today.
May you wear it proudly
May you wear it proudly
as my wife.
as my wife.
Now, Karen, please place this ring right in front of your throne and repeat after me. Daniel,
Daniel,
take
Yes.
this ring
take this ring
as a sign of my faith
as a sign of my faith
and commitment
and commitment
to our love.
to our love.
Let it be a reminder
Let it be a reminder
as it circles your finger
as it circles your finger
of my eternal love
of my eternal love
and faithfulness
and faithfulness
surrounding you
surrounding you
day and night.
day and night.
With this ring,
With this ring,
I seal the commitment I have made
I seal the commitment I have made
to you today.
to you today.
May you wear it
May you wear it proudly
as my husband.
as my husband.
So Daniel and Karen, as you seal your commitment to each other by the giving and receiving of rings. You two make a commitment to your children. You both lovingly recognize the significant role that Samantha and Ashlyn and Emma play in this marriage celebration today. Daniel and Karen, do you commit today to be the best parents you can be, equally for all your children as they travel through the journey of life with you?
We do.
We do.
Samantha and Ashlyn and Emma, this pendant is
go
your
first.
heart.
Okay. Which one is that one? You said you.
Pendant is a heart.
Go ahead.
It's a universal symbol of eternal love. It represents your new family, your love for each other. You may wear it next to your own heart, knowing that it also represents the love and commitment made here today by your collective parents, not only to each other, but to you as well. Each pendant is inscribed with the words, knowing you will be in all my tomorrows. Make my today so wonderful, so that you will remember the commitment your new step-parent has made to each of you on this day, to support, to love and encourage each of you as their own. So Daniel, please present your gift to Ashlyn and Emma.
You hold one.
I'll give them that. Here you go. Ashlyn? Should I put it on her?
Yeah.
See why we didn't want necklaces?
Kind of what I was thinking. Kind of weird.
Take this heart, my dear.
Hmm?
I said, take this heart. And thank you for becoming part of my family. Love you. Emma, dear. Please take this gift. And thank you for letting me come into your life. You mean the world to me. I love you.
Karen, please present your gift to Samantha.
Did it?
In addition to the exchanging of rings and pendants, today this new family relationship is symbolized through the pouring of 5 individual containers of sand into one common vessel. So Daniel and Karen, the first 2 containers represent all that you are individually, all that you are, and all that you will be forever. So as these 2 containers of sand are poured into the large vase, then the individual containers of sand will no longer exist. That's the general idea. So let's proceed.
ahead, you go first.
Which one's mine? The beige one?
That's just
Go
sent.
back.
Can I pour all mine in?
No, you're this bold. I'm the white.
Because I am the foundation of this family. Mother's the basement. Mother's has all the dog meat. Leave room for your sisters then.
Okay, now we're gonna fill it with ours at the same time.
To seal, you have to seal the mixture then. The last layer will be poured by Daniel and Karen simultaneously, signifying their marriage vows today. Daniel and Karen, in the presence of God and your children, you have vowed to love, honor, and cherish one another today, tomorrow, and always. Just as the vast ocean stretches before us in resplendent and in awe-inspiring beauty, so many days in your life, every single day, may that day together be filled with love. A love that is both patient and kind, as well as a love that bears all things and believes all things and hopes all things and endures all things. Let your marriage make a home where neither of you is ever lonely. Let it offer illumination and excitement of shared discoveries. Let it be large enough to endure the difficult times. May life's challenges bring you closer together, not drive you far apart. May God grant you the riches of trust and grace, living together in faith and love, with an eternal bond of friendship, compassion, and mutual respect. Go then in peace and live more and more in the present, which is beautiful and stretches away beyond the limits of the past and towards the horizon of the future. So having heard the vows we have made to each other, and by the power that is vested in me as a marriage officer, I pronounce that you are a husband and you are a wife.
Now?
May I kiss the bride? Love you.
You too. One more.
May I introduce to you Mr. and Mrs.
Greg.
Greg.
Hey.
Thank you.
Congratulate your parents.
No, that one was fine.
We're gonna put this on. I just tied it for now, but I want some pictures with it on. Okay.
when the rain is blowing in your face and the whole world is on your case. I could offer you a warm embrace to make you feel my love. When the evening shadows and the stars appear and there is no one there to dry your tears, I could hold you for a million years to make you feel my love. I know you haven't made your mind up yet, but I will never do you wrong. I've known it from the moment that we met, no doubt in my mind where you belong. I'd go hungry, I go black and blue, I go crawling down the avenue. No, there's nothing